Hi everyone. It's been some time and I really appreciate you all for sticking around. So thanks for your support and I'm excited to be back. So without any further delay, let's get started. So I'll keep this video short and simple. So I hope you have seen my previous videos on my way of doing Gann analysis based on price and time. So before I start about the present situation, I'll quickly give you a quick recap of the past analysis with the present view. So to begin with, we add a top in the beginning of 2020. So from here, we completed the long-term bear cycle. And after completing, this was the end, this was the target of long-term bear cycle. And after completing the long-term bear cycle, there was a quick reversal. That reversal was also based on time and also based on price. So once it achieved the price target, it also hit the time target where price and time were both in sync, which caused this reversal even at the time of panic of coronavirus. Now from this bottom, there the way it reacts, it all depends on how the cycles turn out. So in this long-term bear cycle, this was a long-term bull cycle reversal. Now this reversal of the bull term, I mean long-term bull cycle, will not be easy. So as it moves up, it will have multiple short-term bull cycle with the short-term bear cycle and the medium-term bull cycle and the medium-term bear cycle along with its long-term targets. And that long-term targets can be one by one. So one is short-term bull cycle, medium-term bull cycle, and the long-term bull cycle. And if the long-term bull cycle is also cleared, then a super cycle will be active. Now, what is super cycle? Super cycle is anything above the vibration above the long-term bull cycle targets, which is active in Bank Nifty, which I had also mentioned in my previous videos. Now, with respect to Nifty, if I start from here, so this green line was your short-term target, which was bull cycle inside the bear cycle. Now, after completing the short term, this activated medium term bull cycle. The target was between this and this. Now above this, this activated long term bull cycle and also deactivated the long term bear cycle. So long term always gives the result of long term bull. So anything long term, it will always result in long term, whether it is bull, whether it is bullish or whether it is bearish. Now, after completing the medium term target, it activated the long term cycle and this was your target. Now to achieve this target, the important thing is that it should trade above the midpoint of long-term bull cycle, which you can say bull run. So this was that midpoint. Here there was little panic, and after that again it went up, again it came back, it took support, and it traveled towards the final target. So all this, whatever you're saying, it was discussed in my previous videos. I've added only few points with the present situation. Rest everything you can refer to my previous videos. It was already there. Now you might ask me why was this correction before going there. So as I said, inside a long-term bear cycle or a bull cycle or the super cycle, there will be multiple bear and bull cycles running with one intention of reaching the higher targets with respect to that particular cycle. Now coming back to this, so this was your final target which we achieved this year. Now after hitting this, there should be a correction, but the correction was short. Means, as I said, any cycle to begin, whether it is bullish or bearish, it has to clear the first short term, then it will activate the medium, then it will activate the long term. So now what happened? This is a weekly chart. I'm sorry, I could not mention it before. So this is a weekly chart. I'm using weekly charts because I want to keep all the data in front of you. If I use daily, there will be a lot of data, and you might get confused. So all this red, you're saying it is a reversal which was short term when it hit the final uh, long term bull cycle target. Now, after reaching, this didn't activate medium term bear cycle. So, what can happen? Every cycle will have a extended target within that particular bullish or bearish cycle. Everything, short term also, medium term also, long term also. Now, after hitting this, there could have been a correction. but this correction was limited to short term, right? Now, what happens if it hits final target and if it continues? As I said, there will be a extended target, which is this long-term bull cycle extended target, which is till here. Now, this entire thing is sensitive, means anybody who is making heavy positions, they always have a risk. See, there was a panic here in this area. This entire area, it used to go up, it used to come down. Now, this is all past. Now, we are in the middle of this extended target, which is very, very sensitive. So, I recommend stay light with this long run if you are thinking about investment or long term holding, because this sensitive area can trigger medium term correction and also it can trigger long term correction. So here at this point of view, if you are long from 2020 or 2021 or 2022, you can trail as per your investment or you can trail as per your risk management. But definitely don't make fresh positions. This is my advice. That doesn't mean that there will be a big fall, or I'm not giving you any tip. What I'm trying to say is this is not the place where you can create fresh positions. So what exactly is happening inside this long term extended target? See, what happens inside the long term extended target, there will be pressure. Even if it goes up, there will be a selling pressure because everybody who is entering here are there late. So there is a panic, everybody will try to exit. Now, before the budget, after the budget, I had warned in the Telegram 24905 is very, very sensitive. If this does not clear, it can give a panic reaction, and as mentioned, it gave a correction before and after the budget also. Now, did it change the trend with respect to the price? It has not changed the trend. It has not changed the trend of the long term bullish view. It is still positive. But this could be a warning because all this area is very sensitive. If the trend continues, we may hit the targets of this only if this high breaks. This could be a top also, and this can also initiate a fresh rally till here. But right now, looking at the global markets, there is a caution which is necessary. Now, if this itself becomes a top for this long-term run of bull cycle, what would be the bear cycle targets and what could be the view based on Gann? See, if this itself turns out to be the top, this will create first short-term correction, which already it completed last week itself, and it has completed the extended target of short-term bear cycle also inside the long-term bull cycle. Now we are reacting to the medium-term bear midpoint. Now we are getting a reversal from here for two reasons. One is it has hit the medium-term bear cycle, which is a midpoint, and also the support of bulls who are trying to hold the long-term bullish trend. So if these two breaks, this is the immediate medium-term target along with the extended target till here. If this also breaks for any reason with respect to global markets and the panic, this would be hitting the long-term midpoint, and if this fails, it will trigger long-term correction at least till here. Now all this is anticipation. Now if this stays, what is your view? If this stays, this will be the range for some time. If this breaks, we can expect higher targets. If this breaks, we can expect these targets in coming days. If this breaks, obviously it might not be able to break it easily. If it hits and comes back, it will create another bull cycle. It might create another bull cycle wherein it will first start a short term bull cycle, then it might come down, then it will trigger medium term bull cycle heading towards the same top. So overall, it is still in the bull cycle, but there is a possibility that it can create a panic. It can create medium term correction at least. Now this is all preparation, right? Now If there is no correction, what do you expect? As I said, these are the targets if it is positive and if it continues to stay in the long term bull run. If this clears, then the super cycle will be active, which is already active in Sensex and as well as in Bank Nifty. Now, this is my short and simple video. Avoid keeping heavy positions at this point of view because time is also active. Now, the reason for this reversal is also time. See, August is make or break till November or December. So you need to be careful till August monthly close. If you don't break monthly August low, and again it depends on where it will make the August low. It can make here also. It can be this low itself. So if this is the high of the August, if this is the low, then till the time you don't clear, nothing will happen till November. If the high breaks, it will continue positive. If the low breaks at the end of the month after August, then we might head towards these targets by November, December. So this is simple. This is short annual cycle. Now you need to be careful with the dates that I have already mentioned in the telegram, which I had warned from 24th July to 30th, and then it was 6th where we stopped falling. I'm giving you swing time now within the annual swing time. So what we are running is from 24th July to 6th August. This was one swing time cycle. The next one is 6th till 20th, where 14th is important date in between. So the next swing time, which is from 24th August till 3rd September. Okay, so keep note of this and watch what happens. And if you want to try and backtest it, test after 24th whatever happened till 6th and then follow this. If you want live updates with live updates for intraday as well as what is my view after hitting these dates, you can join my telegram channel where I update regularly during the intraday also with intraday turning points also with time. Okay, this is all about Nifty cycles. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you soon in another video with another analysis for Bank Nifty. So see you in another video. Good day and happy trading.